Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Juan coming at you from out here at Poinsett Park in some out here in Charleston, or not Charleston, but in South Carolina, out by in the Manchester Forest, basically going for a hike. And I'm wearing the military grade Under Armour valsetz. Uh, they're waterproof. The valsetz Reaper waterproof boots. I thought I'd come out here, test them out. It's my first time out hiking with them. See what's going on out here, and get back with you guys on a little review. I'm bringing my beagle with me. He's ready. All right, y'all. Catch you in a minute. All right, we're up here, kind of on top of this hill, and down straight down below. It's a lake. I don't think we're on the very top of this hill, but we're in a valley. Down below is where the valley, surrounded by everything, woods, animals. This is a little pit stop, old school thing up here. I don't know how long it's been here. It's a nice place to chill out, take a break. We've been walking for about 30 minutes, off and on, just a lot of stops. So it took us a while. Bella, with her beagle barking all over the place, hunting. For a dog that never hunted, she does a good job sniffing out stuff. So the boots I got on, the Under Armour Valdez Reapers, are doing well. Feeling comfortable. It's not too cold. It's only about 50 degrees out here, so can't really talk about how warm it is in cold weather. But it's doing fine out here in South Carolina as far as this type of temperature. Not too hot, so it's doing pretty good. I do got hunting socks on, so I got my hunting gear on because I wasn't sure if I was going to hunt when my friend comes out. And this is again armor gear, Under Armour gear. The Broton pants I got on with the sleeve. I forgot what this shirt is called, but it's a hooded one. Pretty nice. I'm using the rucksack, my backpack, because I'm breaking it in to see if I like it. So far it's been doing pretty good on this backpack. No, it's not an Under Armour. I forgot the name of this brand, but it's doing pretty good, pretty light. The design of it is designed to be light, but strength is strong. So that's the purpose of me wearing this, just to break in and see if I like it or not. And so far I've been liking it. I like the lumbar system it's got on it. I haven't been using it because I don't want anything around my waist right now. So the boots are doing great, man. The size is right. I can't complain. Thought it was gonna be too big, but it's what it needs to be, this size. Again, I haven't tested the waterproof. I'm not about to jump in water to test it. I only test it when it happens, if it has to happen. So, well, the rain is coming. A little bit of rain is coming down. I can't feel it, but it is raining. I can hear it hitting the leaves. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today, but it is starting to rain. Hopefully it'll let up because I didn't prepare for rain because it wasn't supposed to. But it isn't much. It's like a cloud or something. It was overcast, but it's off and on, cloudy day. A little bit of rain, not much to cause any damage. Anyway, gonna move on. Hey everybody, it's Juan coming at you with a video on a pair of boots that I purchased for hunting and hiking, mostly hunting. These are, as you can see the name, the valsetz Micro G by Under Armour. This is a military grade. That's what they call it. I just did my hike, and I did a video before that I was talking about the Broton outfit, jacket, and pants, and I did a little talk, very little talk about these boots. I didn't cover it much in detail, but I said I was going to come back and do a review after I experience it, for the initial putting it on the first time, and also, excuse the camera. Also, in the long term, how it's been performing. But this is just the initial first time, basically out the box and going out for about a 5 mile hike, which we did today, me and my dog. Off and on, let's put it that way. It took about a couple hours to get done. By the time we got done taking pictures, make a stop, a couple stops, short stops, a long stop, and her her hunting skills were a little distracting. She isn't a hunter, by the way. She's a natural instinct of a hunting dog. She's a beagle. Anyway, but just in case you wonder where I'm at my property out by the Manchester Forest in South Carolina. That's where I did my hike down the road. It's about 7 miles. There's a park called Poinsett Park. That's part of the Manchester Forest. That's where I did the hiking. It's got different trails on it, from easy to complex or long. Um, started off at the easy, moved over to the complex trail as I was hiking. The trails were narrow. You're on a hill, on the edge, little slopes, stuff like that. Uh, got trees sticking out the ground, stuff like that. So you're pretty much hiking on a decent trail if you decide to hike longer, which I did, and experience the different trails, which I did, and even experienced the paved road because one of the major trails, it's a purple trail that took me out to the main road. I didn't expect that. I was trying to avoid it, but that was cool because I was able to test it on the main paved road to see how it feels. Since being in the military, having a military background and doing hiking or the military road marches brought me back to those days on walking on paved roads. This was very comfortable on either the walk through the woods and on a paved road, very comfortable. I originally thought these shoes were going to run a little big on me, but after putting on my hunting socks that are a little thicker, stuff like that, it fit fine and it didn't cause any rubs or anything as I went through the woods. It flexed very good where if I step on a branch or if I got to, you know, make an adjustment on my ankle or stuff, it did good. It was flexible enough to move like that, considering it's waterproof. So I had no problem trekking through those woods with these boots. They were very comfortable, very durable, supportive of the ankles. Walking on a narrow path that's basically, if you slip, you'll be falling down that hill um, into some water. So it's very durable, very flexible, very comfortable. Can't speak for weather. It's warm here, not warm, but it's like 60s right now. I was out there, it was about 50 degrees when I was out there, so I can't speak on warmth, keeping your feet warm or not, but I can tell you that it's very comfortable. If you feel that when it comes in that it's a little big, wait till you put on some thicker socks that you should be wearing with boots anyway, so you can really feel what it feels like and get you some decent socks that are moisture absorbent and are thick and are comfortable as well. So Under Armour, I got to give it to you. These are some really nice boots. The other boots I almost opted for were forgot, there was another one that cost about $20 more. And I might still test those out. See a lot of good reviews on them. But again, this is right out the box, folks. Not long term as if I had it for a couple years or even been doing a lot of hiking. This is just on a 5 mile hike right out the box for comfort level. I did trek through a lot of wet stuff, a lot of wet leaves, a lot of wet pine needles, mud, which I didn't want to do, but it can't help but go through it. So I did trek through a lot of that, and it did fine. I had no problem with it. Now I'm not saying that I experienced water up to, and only got up to this point. as far as trekking through a bunch of wet leaves and wet items and a little bit of mud that I had to walk through. It's as far as it got up to, and you can see some of the mud still on the bottom of the hill. So I haven't cleaned them off yet. I'll clean them up when I get back to my home down south. Uh, yeah, my property is 70 miles from my house, so yeah, it was designed that way. And this is where I will be using this mostly for hunting. I have 11 acres out here in the Manchester forest. It's connected to the forest, so it's perfect for this area. Um, it's thick, so I'm thinking it will help with warmth. Um, it does get cold here, and it does drop into the 30s here. So yes, you need some warm boots because your feet will get cold. Yeah. So these are I guess these boots will do fine. I haven't seen any bad reviews on this, but um, it's going to be up to your feet. Let's put it that way. If they're comfortable, which I think it'll be, whoever buys these will be happy with these boots. I don't have any complaints with these boots. I like the way they lace up. I like the way they are supported. The reason, I like that they're supportive all around. It just did great. Thank God I was going to send it back because I thought it was a little big, but I'm glad I didn't. That would have been a waste of my time, and I would have missed out. Assuming these were too big, they would like send me some boots that were the right size, and then they would have been a little too snug. So yeah, you gotta really test these out with some thick socks, comfortable socks that are absorbent, so you know. And go take a hike, a real hike with them. Don't just wear them around your yard and stuff like that. Go out and if you're doing some hiking, break them in, feel them out, see if they work out for you. Excuse me. Anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to share this with you guys. I was going to get back to you guys, and here it is, the Under Armour valsetz Micro G tactical grade suit boots. Have a good one.